Hey guys, I thought I would try something a little different. Today we are going to be making quinoa chili. So this is my first cooking video and we'll go ahead and get started. This can be a vegetarian recipe. It could also be a vegan recipe depending on if you left out certain ingredients, or you can use meat. Totally up to you. I am going to be using chicken broth because that's all I had on hand, but otherwise I would try to make this a vegetarian meal. So what you'll need is either a cup or or almost 2 cups of chicken broth or water. Either will work, and you just want to pour that into your crock pot. Next, you will need 2 cups of quinoa. I went with a bagged quinoa that has different seasonings and additional ingredients. You want to make sure you cook this. So this is cooked for about 5 minutes, and it has spinach and chickpeas, onions, and tomatoes. I thought that would give it additional flavor. And just pour that in. Next, we're going to pour in 3 cans of beans. I used bagged beans, so I cooked these myself, but you could certainly use 3 cans of your favorite beans. I have dark kidney beans, pinto beans, and then the red kidney beans. Just pour that in your crock pot as well. Next, we have 2 cans of tomatoes. You can get these dice or petite, and you also can get the ones with the flavorings in them, like chilies or chili powder. All that will work because we're just making a chili. 2 cans of that. Next, I have about 1/4 of a cup of tomato sauce. And you can eyeball something like that. You could use up to probably 1/2 a cup. Then I have 1 can of green chilies. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera probably. Now this, I ran out of corn, so you would need a full cup of corn, but this is all that I have. So I'm just going to throw that in there. And make sure that's still frozen because corn cooks really fast. Then earlier I sauteed 1 large onion and 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Let me just add that to that as well. Then we have, I would say maybe 1/6 of a cup, maybe even 1/4 of a cup of cilantro. And that's another thing that's to taste and optional. I'm just going to kind of throw that in there. It looks really good already. And the last thing we're going to add are our seasonings. So what I have is some chili powder, and I have about 2 tablespoons of that. Then I have smoked paprika, and then regular paprika mixed in with sugar and salt and pepper. And I have 1.5 teaspoons of both of those. Then I have some onion powder and garlic powder, 1.5 teaspoons of both of those. And then I have 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. I didn't have any just normal sugar. I only had raw sugar. Either one should work fine. And then also I have 1 tablespoon of cumin. So you can just add all that. You can add additional like chili powder if you want it a little bit more spicier, or any other ingredient like coriander, anything else that you think would work. So that's it. That's everything that goes inside. Then you want to put this in a crock pot on low. On low for 4 to 6 hours, on high for 2 to 4 hours. You just have to really watch it, especially if you're not cooking with meat. If you are cooking with meat, then you would cook the meat ahead of time and then add it to the pot. But really, all of this is you're really just cooking the beans and some of the vegetables. So it won't take a long time at all. So really watch it. And it also depends on the crock pot that you are using. So I will show you guys what it looks like after it's all done. Alright guys, we're back. Here's the chili. It cooked on high for about 4.5 hours. So it looks just like your normal chili, smells good, and it tastes really, really, really good. Like, I can't believe I gave you guys this recipe. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I would have loved to have a little bit more corn, but you guys, you're gonna love this recipe. So these are my kids' plates. I just want to show you guys that. So this is my my little baby, that's her plate, and then my two older girls, that's their plate. So how you can fix this up, like we've done, is I've served it under rice. So just some regular bag rice will work, or you can cook some rice. Last minute decision, just some really quick 5-minute rice. They also have some cheese on there. These are all optional, just giving you guys some ideas. Sour cream. Then this is something new to us that's really cool and tasty. It's this cilantro avocado dressing, and I put a little drizzle of that as well. And I made some guacamole, and they have a little tiny bit of that. And then also these tortilla strips. Now my kids normally like the healthier meals. You gotta fix it up like this so people will eat. You know, if I just serve the chili in a bowl, my kids more than likely will not just eat it all. So if I do something kind of cool like this is just a tip from one mom to maybe some others. If I dress it up like that, make it look like it came out of a restaurant's kitchen or something, or, you know, whatever, then, you know, especially you got sour cream and cheese and something white and creamy, kids are more likely to taste it and give it a shot. Husbands too, you know, making meals like this, unless my husband is working out and dieting and things like that, you know, he'd much rather have, you know, like a taco or something. But yeah, I think this turned out really good. I'm really excited about it. Stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe, comment down below if you like these kind of videos, and we'll see you guys really soon. Bye bye.